I believe that it is my integrity as somebody who claims to be so big, so well, so who claims to want to have the outreach to people that millions will not. It is my duty to inform you of certain thoughts when they pop in my head because there is leverage now. Some of you have invested actual like top like why are you not subbed? Yeah, where'd your tier 3 go? What? What? Hold on. What? You're tier 3 sub. Previously subscribed for. What the fuck? Why? It just says previously subbed and that I can gift you a sub. I shouldn't be able to. We literally have chat. We literally have a clip of you popping up on the screen. Hold on. Let me see my activity feed. I went down 11 subs and $14 today. Oh, shit, son. Ah, shit. This was a segment I was recording, and now two problems are coming all together. Oh, my head. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Twitch! Twitch. 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 What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Servers? Uh oh, you just took food out of somebody's mouth. Uh oh. That was a tier 3 sub. That was important. Maybe that chatter can only, maybe they're on a data connection and they don't want the ads. I'm looking for any on certain groups that I'm in. Web chat hasn't been working right in Chrome as well. Twitch be twitchy. Okay. So I'm going to switch gears here because I want to actually keep this going. But as you see, I do these things live. I could have hit the pause recording or whatever, but I'm doing this for you. Thought that came across my head is with the pieces that I put out on the way that I live. And I know that some people are concerned about like the situation between me and my father. And I want to let you know that as it is ongoing, there is always a fear. If you see me being able to be louder, if you notice me being able to like, react and whatnot, that's because my dad has his door closed. There is always a tenuous fear when after a certain amount of time he don't come out of it. Now it could be out of respect for me, maybe. I shouldn't give a shit, right? But if it ever so happens that I give it a time limit. And if it ever so happens that we ever hit that time limit, we haven't. ever in life. But if we ever hit that time limit, and I just so happen to be streaming, I was thinking as I was walking back there, have you like really processed your feelings towards him? Because now after his last like OD, it's like it's borrowed time until like the next one. Any day, every day is special. You know what I mean? And I was asking myself if I was prepared to really live on that anxious like road all the way down to day one. Because like if I lived somewhere else, which assumably is the goal of what like the first major goal is, being able to fund um a new space through Twitch as its main event. But in the meantime, would I be ready to go through that trauma? And I recognized right then and there, that's why I think I'm so, that's why I really be baffling therapists and like baffling, like, that's why I'm so cool. That's why I'm proud of what I built, but that's why it's so hard for me to harness it because I live realistically. Because I had good people around me growing up. That's where I'm getting at here. It's like I did have good resources. You know, I lucked into the friendships that I got. And a lot of them weren't snake shit. A lot of them was real nigga shit. Like, I got a dude friend of mine that we always talk about, we're talking right now about Mega Man Battle Network Collection having online. You know, we always used to play Mega Man, we used to net battle all the time, everything. He's once he stole my DS from me, my pink DS Lite from me, in exchange for like 3 games. I still got the 3 games on my shelf. We ain't banged together after that for a long time. He was making up excuses, but we was kids. We was kids. We ran into each other one time and we were like, whatever. I had good people around me. And the reality of how black people live, it's like I think about where I live. Could I management? Could I manage it? Could I pay for the rent here? Do I have resources for people to help? I was hungry, by the way, and for those of you on YouTube, you have no idea what I'm talking about. To my Twitch chat, I was hungry. It was food. It was food. I'm making the food now. I just I just recognized like, yo, the boys club really taught you like the other side of what you might want to be as a man. You know, you ran into so many other, and like whoever fell into the little shit that you were interested in, they turned out to be like good people, you know? I got a camp counselor who used to work over at the now it's a fucking deli, but it was an after school center in the neighborhood. I got a camp counselor. He knew me since I was 8, and he was, you know, one of the, you know, teenagers or the helpers, you know, the staff, you know, whatever. And like I just saw him in the street a couple days ago, and he found me. He remembered my name. He found me. He remembered my name. I got more here than that person and their problems. Their problems are not mine. And it's my rational understanding of that also puts me in a denial space about how great I could be. Because damn, that's the story everybody wants. Dude from the hood, came from the crack house, came from the drugs and the hood and everything, and he just kept his head above water and he understood, conscious brother, streetwise. I know the difference, played both positions. It's like it just puts me in such a spiral every day, and I feel like I just remember doing my birthday stream. I just remember doing my birthday stream, but I have done everything effectively online recorded. Like I'm putting my life into this, And I want y'all to know that there are still those thoughts. Like, there are still things I'm dealing with in real life. And I'm still here. We gotta stay here. We gotta build this. I wanted to build it before he passed away, but like I said, every day is borrowed time. You might see me on the stream one day. I might run in the back. It's been the time. I knock on the door. Y'all might hear everything, and then I click. Oh, I gotta stop, guys. He's not responding. I've spent two and a half. I've spent Next month is our 2 year anniversary of the paradigm shift. Next month at this time on the 4th of November. 2 years ago I started this, and I remember the first stream. I remember I figured out and finagled how to crop on Discord. I remember that for the first time in my life, I felt like I did when I was a kid. I felt like I was discovering something, and this gotta click. I don't got nothing else to show right now because motherfuckers ain't respecting me. I gotta work through that and shit. But like, this is it. This is something bigger than. I don't know if I gotta get merch. I gotta hire people. I gotta beg everybody to spend their time and like just. If I can't show it to him, I gotta show it for me. I gotta do something. I cannot be that motherfucker that spent time in them classrooms telling them kids, like, yo, you're learning from a professional. You're learning, and just be another motherfucker in the street. It can't be that as the end of it. I can't turn into that. I can't. I'm too fucking good. I got 33 episodes of just a season. I just dropped a video that's going to crush someone's career just because they mentioned me, bro. There's something here, and I just don't get why honesty don't click with niggas. But I gotta be better than that. I gotta be better than talking a bunch of shit and lying and lying and lying and lying and lying and lying, telling people, oh, I done did this and oh, I done did that, exaggerating and shit, just so people will give me a fucking chance. Then I get a, 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 then I get this moment, this shot. Somebody coming here with the raid right when I'm being honest and truthful. And it's like I've got to change gears because this is not surreal in like this is not this is if I wanted to monetize it, this would be an episode called Paradigm's Father. But I want you to think of it as Schrodinger's cat. When I get anxious, when I get nervous, I no longer fear saying it because even this is fucking entertaining. You're watching somebody who's together literally navigate what it's like to lose. I just gotta win. And I know I was winning them kids' hearts, and them motherfuckers fired me. And it's like them same kids bang with me on it. Parents stopping me. How you been? Who the fuck was he? He was some guy after school center. He came into the school. Who the fuck care about him? Parents like, yo, how long? How has it been? Because niggas don't get the fair shot. You gotta prove yourself, prove yourself, prove yourself. You got to keep going. You got to accelerate until you either make it or you become that. And I don't give a fuck about either option. I'm just it. I'm the standard. I'm the standard. I'm listening every fucking day to more stories and stories and stories of these streamers. I had to sit there and watch that fucking video pieces over and over and over and over again to edit that shit. More views than almost anything organically I've uploaded that didn't hit into the algorithm. Covered on stream. Is it because you can't cover my shit on stream? Is that what it is? Is it because you're too afraid? The worst people. And I'm living with one that they would disregard any other day. That they would not give a fuck about. And fuck it, I'm poor. I'm poor. People pouring 20, 50, 100 subs into somebody who literally is toxic to the space, who gets called out for it, goes into obscurity. Jordan Peterson cries about incels. Like, I cry about losing my father. I cry about navigating a world where it is not the strong that survive. It's like the exploitative survive. We always joke about, oh, rich people probably got a plan to go colonize another planet if there's a nuclear thing. Wait a minute, they have a contingency plan because they have money? The fake shit? Why don't we have a contingency plan for... But at the end of the day, one day that door will close and the person inside will not be alive, and I have to prep for that. Because that's their decision. So the fact that I've made it this far with this type of setup, this clear, this everything, it's telling you this shit never been fake. This shit never been fake. I've had good people around my life forever. Even the gutteriest of people throw me in fucking respect. They might even at some point disrespect him. Never disrespect me. My dad always said, every time I'm walking down the street, everybody asks me, how's your son? Cause I'm that nigga. I'm a paradigm shift. That's been an 18-minute segment off the top of my head. Schrodinger's father. Let's call it that. See you in the next one.